All right, so you guys are gonna watch the demo from Babish, and you're gonna get your dough. So this is half of my dough. So he tells you to split it into half, and then I rolled mine the size of a cookie sheet. What is it? It's probably like 16 by 12. So I already did the other one, so this is just half. It makes a ton, so be prepared. So all I'm gonna do, I was telling you guys that it's gonna be easier this way. He puts a lot more effort than I need you guys to into the makeup of them. And they're great. If you wanna do that, that's great too. But this, I thought was a little bit easier. So I rolled it and then I put it in the freezer so it could chill for a little bit. There's spots of it that I feel are a lot thicker than the other. Make sure you guys, if you saw, you might have seen, I had flour down on my piece of parchment. Make sure you have flour down, otherwise if it sticks, it's a bummer. So you want it to be thin because it's gonna be 2 layers. I don't know if you guys remember the breadsticks that we did in intro, but it's similar to that. So it's like a 1/4 of an inch thick, not very thick. And we're gonna roll it again another time. So now I have some melted butter, just regular unsalted butter. I'm gonna do the whole thing. So kind of like cinnamon roll style. I'm gonna brush butter on the whole thing. I have cinnamon and sugar here. I did like a cup of sugar and a tablespoon of cinnamon. You can do more cinnamon if you'd like more cinnamon, or less. And then I have a pastry bag here with some jam and some egg wash as well. So brush the butter on there. You wanna get a thin layer, enough to kind of grab that cinnamon and sugar when you put it on. So I'm gonna put cinnamon and sugar on the bottom half, the half that's closest to me, and do it however it makes sense to you. I mean, like with your hand or with the spoon. The spoon was taking too long, so I gave up on that quickly. So I have the full sheet, and then I'm gonna fold down, make like an envelope there, pull it towards you guys. And then I'm gonna roll it again to make those 2 layers kind of stick together. Make sure you roll it to the ends. You might catch an air pocket in the bottom, which is kind of funny. It'll just like burst, and it's no big deal. I don't have a lot of room. But I wanna make this thin. I made mine a little too thick last time. And they just puffed up a little more, that you didn't get like the shape I wanted, like to see the shape I wanted as well. Okay, so then you're gonna take, I was seeing if I had a knife or something. You're gonna take like a pizza wheel or a knife. Remember to be really careful on surfaces. If you have like a wood surface or like a ceramic surface, do this on a cutting board so it doesn't make lines in your parents' counter. So you're gonna do long strips, about 1/2 of an inch thick. I normally cannot cut a straight line. I don't know what's happening right now, but it's working. So cut 1/2 inch strips all the way through to the end. See, it's gonna make a ton. So then you're gonna have these, and you're gonna twist it, just like the breadsticks. I'll move it over to the pan. Twist it, and then you can do a couple different things. So I'm gonna roll it in. So you can roll it in like this and make a shape kind of like that. I'll show you a little bit easier. Those are cute. And make sure you twist them so you can actually see that all the way through. Not like a super tight twist, but like that. My favorite are the ones where you roll one way and then the other way. So like this. And the top of where you roll, where it looks kind of funny like that on that side, just flip it over and the other side will look great. So little S's, just like that, so twisty, twisty. And you can do where you just roll it around itself and make a little circle, and then you'll tuck that little guy under, make it like that. So you have those shapes. That's pretty much it. So I'll do it one more time. So twist, and then pull them in like this, and then I flip it over so they don't look all manky on that side. and then twist, and then go in the opposite direction, so coil it in the opposite. So this side's going here and this side's going down to make like a little S. And then the other one, twist and do a circle. So then you're gonna take your egg wash and you're gonna egg wash them. Remember to egg wash them, they don't look as pretty if you don't. So circle, circle, and tuck. And then, so do a good egg wash, light egg wash on them, but make sure that it's totally coated. Then they'll look very beautiful. And then you're gonna take, so I'm not gonna do them all on camera, then you're gonna take your jam. So I just have my jam in a pastry bag. I just got Marionberry jam from the store. You're gonna cut off a little bit on the bottom. And then you're gonna put the jam in the centers. There's 2 little dots there, a dot in the center of this one. This, I didn't egg wash all these, but I will. Like that, and like that. Don't put a crazy amount on, because if you put a ton on, it'll just kind of slide off. So that's what that looks like. And then you're gonna let them proof for an hour on the countertop. So make sure you egg wash them good so they don't dry out. And then you're gonna bake them at 375 until they're golden brown. Then you can just do like powdered sugar and milk, or powdered sugar and water and vanilla, and do like a glaze on top if you want to, but you certainly don't need to. Okay, enjoy.